So fill up your cup as you listen in. Wake up in the morning with Shelly on WAPN. On WAPN. On WAPN.
Don't you just love it? Bob did that little jingle for me. It makes me smile when that starts off my day. Lots of things make me smile, but that is a great way to start my day. Good morning, Tuesday morning. Let's do this. It has been a busy week already. How is that possible? Because it's only Tuesday. Just a busy, great Monday. We had interviews and had fun stuff in here, and I had Junior League last night. So first off, let's talk about our interview. So our first up was Sabrina, and she is collecting items this week for the rape groups at the different hospitals. So she's collecting underwears and bras and workout pants and shirts and stuff like that. We did have an audio problem, not live, but we had an audio problem. And that's why I did not know, because in my ears, we were fine. But we had an audio problem. I'm so sorry, on the Facebook and the YouTube. But support Sabrina. We'll be sharing the information about that. It is a great thing that she's doing with her Betsy's here in Volusia County. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then next up, we had our chief of police was in here and one of his detectives and talked about the scams that are going on here in Volusia County and the different ways to protect ourselves and how we can be diligent and how we can pay attention. And it can happen to anybody. I mean, literally anybody. So pay attention. It's better if you feel like it's something too good. Go with your gut. So love that interview. We do that once a month with Chief Williams, and it's the second Monday of the month, and we do it for about a half hour. So if you have questions that you want to ask, you can email them in, and I will ask them when they're in next month. And then we did Family Renew. Family Renew is on my way home every day for 36 years. And it was really interesting to find out how Family Renew works and about their facilities. You could go tour it, how it's sponsored. You could have a volunteer day. There's all kinds of stuff going on there. But tonight, Bold Ladies of Volusia County are doing their chair table event, and all the proceeds are going to Family Renew. We were a recipient of that a couple years ago, so what a great event that is. I will not be able to attend tonight, so I already did my donation yesterday when they were here, but what a great organization, both Family Renew and the Bold Ladies of Volusia County. Tonight is open to the public to go shop, and so for more information, I did share that on WAPN's Facebook, so there's all kinds of stuff going on. And then this morning we have an interview about a breast cancer awareness bruncheon that's going to be going on in a couple of weeks. So tune in at 9 o'clock for that. And we're going to have the diaper bank in here this week. You know, I'm a junior leaguer. I love Junior League. It kicked off last night for the season, and they have their big diaper drive this coming week. And so maybe you've thought about doing it. If you'd like to drop off some diapers or wet ones here at WAPN, I will make sure they get it. They are involved with about, I think it's 12 different organizations here in town. Early Coalition, I know Daytona Dream Center, different ones that get diapers and wet ones here from our diaper bank and then distribute them to our community. So it takes an army. It takes a group of people to help with that. So if you are interested in dropping off diapers or wet ones, we do have a box out front. You can leave them right there, and I will make sure that the Junior League of Daytona Beach gets that. But it was a great night, great kickoff. Excited to see what God is going to do this year. Excited to be part of that. You know, my favorite thing is tickets and numbers. If you know me, you know that I love numbers and tickets. So I'll probably be doing the tables and ticketing for the daddy-daughter dance. That's something that, it's a big project, but I do like that. And so that's probably my niche this year. We did not do the diaper drive for our businesses this year. Yvonne just moved, and it's been crazy here at WAPN. We're celebrating 40 years this month here at WAPN. So, you know, we're busy doing that. And Crystal's got stuff going on, so we made the decision not to do that this year. So I'll figure out different ways to get involved with the diaper thing. Maybe I'll go back and do some packing. That's always neat, to pack the diapers. And see them all going out the door. Junior League is really special because you don't have to give a lot. You can give a lot of time and effort and resources, or you can do minimal. And I do like that in the organization. So that's the Junior League. If you are wanting to come to the barbecue, I would love it if you text me 386-316-8054. I'm getting a head count together. So thank you, Deborah, for texting me early this morning, telling me you're coming. It's that easy. 386-316-8054. Just text me, say your name and how many's coming. I just kind of want a basic idea as we're getting together, ordering the food and getting drinks and all that stuff. So just kind of want a basic idea. If you're coming, you don't have to give me last names or any of that, just that you are coming. And that is 386-316-8054. And I would love to get some people in here to share why they listen to WAPN, why they're part of the WAPN family, just memories of the 40 years of WAPN. If you have not done that yet and you're a Volusia County resident, text me at 386-316-8054. We can look at my schedule, your schedule, and see if we can get together. If we can't get together, you can always send over that video, 386-316-8054. 2 minutes or less. Put the camera in front of you, the video, and just say, hey, this is blah, blah, blah. And we will share that on social media. So I'm still learning the whole YouTube thing and all that. I do not have it figured out. I'm supposed to have a class on that this Thursday, so pray for a girl that she can absorb more information and get it out there. So it is an exciting time here at WAPN. We are doing all things possible. I was watching a show yesterday. I said, I need to add that to my website. I need to do that. I'm constantly thinking of things for WAPN and constantly things of way we can better WAPN. But we are social media people. We Twitter, we Instagram, we Facebook, we YouTube, and our YouTube handle is WAPN 91.5 FM. Go there and subscribe. We have an app. We have 2 radio stations, and we stream all of our audio around the world on our website. So we have a little bit of everything, which, I like having my hand in a little bit of everything. And so I'm just pulling it in a little and organizing a little is my goal this year. And so, like I said, I was watching something yesterday and saw some great ideas that I want to do for WAPN. So I'm going to be implementing that in the next couple weeks, getting that done. So if you'd like to be part of our barbecue, we'd love to have you come eat lunch with us until the food runs out. We're going to be here in our parking lot. We're just going to throw up some tents, have some barbecue, open house. Maybe you've never seen the radio station. You'd like to have a tour of the radio station. We are going to have maybe go live on the air. We'll see what's happening, but it's just 40 years of WAPN. We're trying to buy new equipment for this room. So if you'd like to help sponsor some dollars towards some new equipment, you can do your dollars, your fives, your hundreds, thousands, whatever you'd like to do. That's the over and above. That goes to equipment, tower needs, and music needs. So it's always that's what the over and above goes to. Our day-to-day needs are met to you by the ministries of WAPN, and we thank you and appreciate you so much for being part of the WAPN family. But the over and above, we need help with. So would you like to partner with us? $1, or $5, $100, $1,000, whatever. You can do it weekly, monthly, one time, whatever you'd like to do. And come on by WAPN at 1508 State Avenue right here in Holly Hill. If I'm not available, there is a mail drop on the door. You can throw your dollars, 50s, 100s, whatever in there, and I will get those for the over and above. Or you can partner with us at WAPN.net. Become a one-time monthly partner, whatever, and we really appreciate that. So help a girl out. Help us do some fundraising so that we can get that new board and some other needs here at WAPN. 40 years. I know. We're doing a 40 for 40, which is $40 for 12 months for 1 year, $40 a month for 40 years. And that's a big help to WAPN. And I thank so much the people that have done that. But your dollar makes a difference. $1 from every single listener today could make a difference. So just send in $1 or come by the radio station and put that dollar in that mail drop. Those dollars turns into 5s to 10s to 50s to 100 because we're all listening. We could all do $1 and we could all make a difference for WAPN. So thank you, everybody that's doing that. So I know everybody's wondering what happened with the shoe. I know, the shoe. I do not have a pair yet. Well, I don't have the shoe either. So, I don't know if I made that misunderstanding. We went shopping on Sunday to get me some new fall clothes and some new shoes. And if you know, I have sore feet. I have tired feet. And so when I find a pair of shoes, it's like, woo. So I actually found the most comfortable pair of shoes I've ever put on. Flats, cute, all the needs, right? Lost one of the shoes, the one without the tag, somewhere in the store. Yvonne had searched the whole store. We had a manager searching this whole store. And nothing. The guy was so cute. He kept calling me Cinderella. I'm like, buddy, I don't want to be Cinderella right now. I'm happily married. I need the shoe. It's still missing in action. We do have the name of the shoe and the brand, but we have not been able to find it on the internet or anything. So pray for a girl. I need them to find the shoe. I gave them my name, and that when I go by there today, they're waiting for me, because they were not waiting for me yesterday. So I know that's a little drama, but a girl's got to have cute shoes. A girl's got to have comfortable shoes. So please keep me in prayer as we're looking for the shoe. I am so blessed. Yesterday I got home from work and I was just super excited about the day. And so I just couldn't rest, and I was praying for people and just thoroughly enjoying the afternoon. We had beef on weck leftovers from the night before, so that was easy. Got to spend some time with my honey before I went to junior league, because I knew when I came home he was going to be sound asleep, and he was. The night before the Buffalo Bill game was crazy. Let me just tell you, I finally got to sit down and watch the last 7 minutes and 16 seconds. My phone was blowing up yesterday. Tim's phone was blowing up yesterday. I went to bed at halftime. Okay, they were just a little bit behind at halftime. Tim ended up going to bed, and half the fans left the stadium when they were 15 points behind. But God, Josh Allen and the team pulled it off in the last 7 minutes and 16 seconds. A 41-year-old kicker did the field goal that had him win the 41-40. So, wow. So that should kind of teach us, right? Like, why do we leave early? Well, I leave early. I do. I'm guilty of that, because I'm like, well, I don't want to get caught in the traffic. I don't want to blah, blah, blah. I always have all these reasons. But look, because I went to bed early, because Tim was discouraged and he went to bed and all those fans left, we missed, thank goodness for technology, the last 7 minutes and 16 seconds. Now, everybody says there's something about that 7:16. Now, I know there's scripture and all that, so I'm wondering, does anybody know what that meant biblically on the last 7 minutes and 16 seconds? I would love to know what scripture it was. I would love to read it. I have been looking all over to find out, but everybody kept saying that was an important number. I do not know the information. So if you know, please text it over to me, 386-316-8054. We are a football family. We're a cheerleading family. So Thursday night, I will have one cheerleader while the other cheerleaders out of town cheering. I love it that we juggle. I love being their nanny. I love that we get to do the different things that we get to do and participate in the swim meets and the different things. God is so good. God is so good. But, you have to show up. And that is my motto, showing up every day, no matter what. I am thankful for WAPN. I am thankful for our community. I am thankful for the wonderful women's groups that I get to be in, the friends that I've made through these groups, and the businesses that I've become part of. And the nonprofits I love the nonprofits. I just think that we are missing a bridge between our nonprofits and our churches, and we need to bridge that gap together. And I'm doing my part on the radio by sharing the information. So if you hear something on WAPN and you want to participate, buying underwear, getting diapers and wet ones, helping Family Renew, going and volunteering. 501c3s need your finances, they need your prayers, and they need your volunteer hours. So maybe as I'm interviewing, you want to join in with one of those. They would love to have you join in, or maybe just go tour it and see what is going on with that facility. It's a great way to get to meet the 501c and be part of it. Well, it is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. The weather today, 83 with the low of 75. Madison, 84 with the low of 70. I love the 80s. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday, Janelle and Alex and Jenny and Amanda and everybody else celebrating a birthday, maybe your anniversary, maybe your wedding week. I don't know. Happy. Today is National Care Bears Day. Fun fact about me and Care Bears. I used to love Care Bears. And one of the things that we had on the girls' walls when they were little is drawings and paintings of Care Bears. It was so darn cute, and that made me smile this morning when I saw that it's Care Bear Day. Well, let's get our favor on and let's get this day going. We all make mistakes. We've all got to ask for forgiveness and move on, knowing that God still wants to do good things. He wants to do great things in your day today. He wants to show up, show out, and do something amazing for you. Just let him in. We all have a wonderful, great day. I am praying for you as you pray for me.